All right, guys, am I streaming here? I think so. Today, if you were born on 9/19, happy birthday. And just wanted to talk real quickly about those two cards that you would be if you were born on 9/19. First of all, your birth card is a five of clubs, and your secondary card is a three of diamonds, which is connected to the planet that rules you. And so for you, that's a Virgo. All right, are we there? Are we in Virgo season? Yep, still in Virgo season. When we look at the Five of Clubs, right now what I have up is the Five of Clubs life path with the Three of Diamonds life path as well. But what I really like to do when I look at the cards first is to look at the symbology of the cards. So our five is the explorer. The X marks the spot for them. This is where they find their treasure in life by looking and expanding what they know and finding new information. So these people are really open minded, they're curious, they're always restless, spinning, kind of crisscrossing themselves, and always looking for the next adventure. They could be impulsive, have endless searching, but what really underlies the five is that there's a huge urge for freedom, big desire for freedom. Pretty much everything around their decision making revolves around them keeping their freedom. When you think about our experience in the world, we have five fingers on each hand, we have five holes in our face, and that helps us experience life. And fives would probably do things that other cards would not do, just to see what the experience was like for them and to have that experience, even if it appears reckless or extreme. But really, underneath it, any five is going to be a pioneer that explores new things and generally, when they find that treasure on the map, which is the X, it marks the spot, they're still not satisfied and then they keep looking. So, when we go to the actual club symbology, clubs rules the mind, it rules our communication, ideas, our thought paradigms. So, what do you get with a really open minded five of clubs? You get a person that brings on new ideas, which is rewarded in our society. It's rewarded in business. They learn new information. They're generally not happy with the same person. So five of clubs have a lot of relationship challenges, and they have relationship karma. So just want to show you the spread here. So if you see the spread, the five of clubs, first of all, in their life path, they have a five of hearts first karma card. So the five of hearts first karma card is going to give them all the five qualities, but with relationships and with their hearts. So dissatisfied heart, restless heart, always looking for more. But then, you can look at their life spread up here. So you have their Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, result. Let me just get this. Yeah, so you look at some of their cards. So first of all, they have an Ace of Spades in Venus. That makes them attracted to people that really aren't available. Most of the time, that makes them attracted to married people, people that are locked up in relationships, because that way they don't have to commit, right? So they have kind of like a love for secrets or like secret love affairs, secret lovers. This does not hold true for the five of clubs that are Scorpios, though. Scorpios, their nature is really to control and have, so they don't have the same freedom urge. And then you see this Nine of Spades and Pluto. Lying underneath it is a King of Hearts, so the King of Hearts is going to give them kind of a power struggle with their partners in a way. And this might be done unconsciously, but it kind of allows them to have breakups and maintain their freedom. And that's kind of exactly what they're looking for. It's not the most marriageable. It's not a very marriageable card at all. They might think that they want that, maybe just to try the experience, but they are really not a card that wants to be committed to the same person. They want to try new things, and they won't be the same person for that long. So that's kind of your five of clubs. So with this birthday, you have the five of clubs, and then you have this need for freedom, and then you match it or combine it with the three of diamonds, which is really a card that has indecision of what they want, indecision of values, anxiety over those two choices. And this happens with all threes, but when you really look at the three of diamonds, they have the toughest relationship path, you could say, or life path with relationships of all the threes. So, first of all, with threes, you want to look at the symbology of the three. So the symbology of the three, you have on one end, you have a person that can go both ways. They could be indecisive about what matters most to them, about their job, about their money, which can bring anxiousness. Three is already a Gemini number, so it brings a lot of thinking about this decision, and usually negatively. Or you could line up what matters most to you and line up what your physical body is telling you and listen to that bodily knowledge, wisdom. And you could use this as a physical compass to be creative, move forward, and really express yourself. So that's the goal of the three, is how do I line up what matters most to me, whether it's a job, what I value, things, and go in that single direction instead of being indecisive about it. Go back to the life path here. Threes must really express themselves to be successful. Three of diamonds. Donald Trump is a three of diamonds. They're always asking what they can improve from the two, so they add to the two. They're the creator and the artist of the deck. So, if you get a lot of three of diamonds that should be able to be really artistic or be super creative, especially with making money, since they're diamonds, but they definitely have the relationship issues. So, again, you look at first of all, in their Venus, they have a seven of hearts. So the seven of hearts in Venus for their lifetime Venus card gives them a fear of abandonment, or it also makes them a really controlling partner. They have in their Saturn, which teaches us our lessons for our life, they have a Jack of Hearts in Saturn, which is going to have them sacrificing. And I know that the Three of Diamonds also has, I'm just looking at my chart right now, has a Six of Hearts karma card. So, you have the Six of Hearts karma card, which basically tells them, hey, in a past life, you were not that responsible in love, and you didn't really take into account how other people maybe felt about the things you did. So now that's going to be mirrored to you in this lifetime. So they're going to have to deal with that with the Six of Hearts karma card. You have the Jack of Hearts in Saturn, which forces them, maybe in a way they really don't want to have to sacrifice. So those are really difficult heart cards. They have the Two of Hearts in Pluto. So the Two of Hearts in Pluto, for them to really find the ideal, perfect soulmate or mate that they've been looking for, it forces them to do a lot of deep inner work and confront themselves about why they have not been able to form that perfect partnership. So definitely a lot of hearts cards in difficult positions. The one thing that I'll say about the Ace of the Three of Diamonds is they have an Ace of Spades and Mercury in their lifetime spread, which gives them a really good detective's mind. It also gives them the ability to study esoteric sciences like cardology, like astrology. So they're good at that, and that's something that to kind of help them line up what matters most to them, I would actually recommend they kind of dive into those esoteric sciences to learn more about themselves and, kind of figure out the secrets of their life to move forward. So you have the five and the three, you have need for freedom, and three, indecisiveness. And definitely a difficult birthday, but happy birthday to you. And, Now you know a little bit more about, kind of how to play this, 5 on the high side, which is, you know, you want to explore and create new expressions, new ways of thinking, new paradigms of communication and thinking. And then the 3 of diamonds, really listening to your physical gut and, having that be the compass for your life. All right, thanks.